In a world shattered by racism, riots, the death of Kobe Bryant, global pandemics, the death of the drummer guy from Rush, child trafficking, the death of the Rock's dad, and murder hornets, stood four men brave enough to take on a task that not many could handle. One of the founding guys literally died through this journey. They go by James, DP, Audio Guru, and Ginger Les, and they are coming at you to bring a smile to your face. Will DP take a shit on the neighbor's porch before he departs? What does James do that's so dirty in the bedroom? It went up his butt. Did Cody like it? Did the Audio Guru... Well, wait, no. He just drinks beer and looks amazing. So buckle up and prepare for this week's adventure of the Let's BS podcast.
What's up, bullshitters? It is Memorial Day weekend.
It's Labor Day
That's not
weekend.
Labor Day. Memorial Day is in May.
Well,
That's when we remember the troops.
What are we doing? Like remembering the
workers.
and shit?
The workers.
Like
labor.
unions? Fuck
Just
unions.
workers.
Anyway, we're here. We are drinking, and this is another Dustin concoction. So, Dustin, what the fuck are we drinking? It's delicious.
What are we going to call it? We're going to call it a drumstick?
What? He said, I'm sorry, I'm lost. He said, we're here, and I thought he was going a whole different direction.
I did too,
Yeah.
but
We're here. What?
Don't worry about it.
there's something that rhymes with that that's not politically correct.
Oh, don't use that motherfucking word.
But we thought that's what you were going to say.
No, we're here. We're proud, and there's nothing wrong.
Be bleeped.
No, it doesn't. There's nothing wrong with being proud. There's nothing with being proud. Anyway, Dustin, what the fuck are we drinking?
This is gonna be another good after dark show.
We're going to call it the drumstick. If you think of the ice cream cone drumstick.
Oh yeah.
What this is it's a chocolate liqueur. It is screwball whiskey, and we used butter pecan moonshine. Moonshine.
Moonshine. It's fucking good.
It's Sugarland's butter pecan.
Which Sugarland is fucking stomping Old Smoky.
Yeah, if you go to Gatlinburg,
Oh, yeah.
that's the choice.
Yeah. And to go ahead and give you a little treat, we are in the works of a badass giveaway. We're actually going to give you two options. We teamed up with the guys at Rustic Pine Home Decor again. And instead of just giving you something that's already made, you don't get to fucking pick. We're going to let you pick. We're going to give you two options. One is going to be I believe the correct term is a noodle board, which if you don't know is actually something that goes over top your stove. And these guys at Rustic Pine Home Decor, they can custom fit it to your stove. Or we're going to give you an option of the barrel lids that we did early in the year, but we're not going to tell you what's on it. You're going to tell them what's on it. So these are both customized gifts, and the winner of this is going to fucking pick. So stay tuned on how to win one of these badass prizes.
Okay, if 2021 is the inverse of 2020, what good things are going to happen?
I just want to throw this out there. I feel like at the end of 2019, people are like, fuck this decade. The roaring 20s are going to be great. And we're like, oh, no, shit. That's not like that's not the 20s we wanted.
No, it's actually perfect. Isn't that
No,
like
that's
the
what I'm
Dust
saying.
Bowl?
Like, yeah,
and-
we got exactly what we asked for. It was horrible.
yeah, we got the 20s.
So we're going the exact opposite.
Yeah, the opposite of 2020. What do you think 2021 will be?
So we have a woman's president.
That's not how that
There's
works.
not. There's not one.
Fuck
Well,
you guys
well.
on the goddamn Libertarian Party.
No, I think he's going Biden's going to win and Biden's going to get Hillaried.
No,
and
what's
then-
wrong with Joe Jorgensen? She keeps
that's a
texting
girl?
me. Yeah, she keeps texting me, asking me for money.
Her
but
name
Joe-
is Joe Jorgensen?
yeah, and Cohen.
Are these
CC?
real candidates?
Yeah,
Are
that's
you
the
writing
goddamn
them in?
Libertarian Party? You know what? You you guys are against fucking drugs and shit. I'm trying to end the war on drugs. But anyway, we got a woman president. Cops are actually beloved. You know, they're not hated. There is no races. There is just one
race.
One race, and that is American.
Way to go, Hitler.
Yeah. No, we're all together. We got a female president. She's not hot, so there's nothing going there. But she's equality, man. Equality. I think if I had a presidential slogan, it'd fucking be somewhere along there. But yeah, equality. Everybody's fucking free, loving, happy. We're high. It's a dog eat dog world.
I don't know what that means in that context.
It's a what?
It's a dog eat.
Are you saying it's a doggy dog world?
No, it's a dog eat dog world.
Okay. I just want to
You
verify
yeah,
you knew what you
yeah.
were saying.
That's a
Okay.
real saying, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
One of those is. Yeah.
But anyway, that's my idea. Anyway, what's yours, James?
It's not the year 2020 anymore. That's the best fucking possible
No,
outcome
it's got to be the
of
inverse.
2021.
What's the inverse?
What's the inverse? Okay. Stock market's back up. There's peace and tranquility because the debate is over. Someone has been elected
Zombies.
president for another 4 years. So
Zombie
there's no doubt
superheroes?
there. No, what?
Tranquility.
I was
Are you
just
trying to
bringing
add
back
another
your Black
letter to the
Panther.
alphabet?
Yes, I've added tranquility to the alphabet.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
I was bringing back your Black Panther.
He dead. He dead.
It's
Can we
only
make
been
jokes?
a week. Can we? That's not really long enough.
I mean,
I
people
know,
were
I was
firing
saying
at
it's
Kobe.
the inverse.
I
That's
mean,
fair.
they took Kobe. They took Black Panther. I'm so done with this shit.
One's Black Mamba and one's Black Panther.
That's an astute observation.
It is.
The fuck? Oh God. Okay, I got a story. So if you're in our area,
Justin ain't doing shit, apparently. James is taking over the
Oh, go
world.
ahead. No,
He's
sorry.
a dictator.
What? It was his question. He said last week, I don't always have answers. 2 weeks ago, whatever it was.
We left Tyler out, too. I mean, I know I got good ideas, James, but sometimes you got to let the boys
I'll
talk.
hold off on my story. What does the inverse of 2020 look like in 2021?
I think we cure a bunch of incurable diseases. Since
Made up diseases.
apparently,
James says they're going to go
So-
away after election.
Yeah, that's if his boy wins.
No one's
so
going to
that's
give a
one
shit.
of the biggest inverses.
No,
for sure.
no, that goes either way. If the Democrats win, it's totally going away, and they're going to say something along the lines of anybody who is still trying to hold on to this, is just because they're racist or they're against progression or whatever. That's what's going to happen.
Okay,
It's
so
not going to
coronavirus.
happen. Trump's going to win, so we ain't worry about it. But anyway,
Are we still wearing goddamn masks?
no, absolutely
I've
not.
stopped.
You have? I've noticed a fucking weird thing. If I go to Shell on my way to work to Arby's in the morning, nobody's wearing a fucking mask. But if I'm on my way home, all them little cocksuckers are wearing masks.
Why do you call them cocksuckers?
I'm coming off as a real hatred man on this episode, ain't I?
Yeah,
But yeah, you know what I mean. The working class is, hey, I don't know.
So you're saying people in the afternoon don't work?
Yeah. Besides Tyler.
Solid.
Tyler works at night though. That doesn't really count.
I can tell some stories.
Okay, guys. People finally make it to Mars and discover a human skeleton in a cave with a note next to it. What does that note say?
Adam and Eve were in a pod, and they killed the dinosaurs. Fuck you, Cody.
I mean, that'd be oddly specific for a note.
Yeah. Especially on Mars.
They were the last of the species, and they.
I mean, like you could
Adam and Eve were
you
the
could-
last of the species.
You could
On
deduce
Mars.
that happened based off of the note of like, hey, Adam and Eve, we sent this pod. But like, how would that guy dead in a cave know?
What if he's Adam?
Yeah, how would he
Then-
know? We're not going to call him Adam.
How would he be the one in the pod?
Yeah,
that-
if he's dead. Yeah, that's weird.
I don't know, man. I'm just listening.
Maybe it's not going to be something more specific, like 9/11 was an inside job, that kind of thing. That goes up your alley, Tyler.
9/11 was an inside job.
No, it wasn't.
It was 100% an inside
It was
job.
inside a building.
Yeah, that crashed.
Oh my God, we're really not, so you don't think it was an inside job?
No.
No, but I also believe people landed on the moon. Or are you going to argue about the fact?
I believe
that
in
the Earth is
dinosaurs and I
flat?
believe
Fuck dinosaurs, they're not real. But no,
they're not
Cody,
anymore.
How
Cody,
the fuck do you
I'll,
not think?
I'll have your back on this.
How do you not believe that 9/11 was an inside job? I know we're going way off the fucking rails, but it's not Memorial Day. It's Labor Day weekend. So I just
fuck the memories.
So fuck
Labor-
the memories.
Yeah, 9/11's
Let's-
only a few
let's
days away.
appreciate the labor they put into doing this inside job.
Yes. I don't know how you motherfuckers could think that it's not an inside job.
I just like to believe that George W. Bush had nothing to do with that, and
He's the greatest goddamn president, but we needed a little bit of money. What? We were goddamn dicks. This is God, Cody. I need to shut up, but we're not cutting anything I said. Okay, you realize what we did to Osama, right?
We killed him.
killed
No, we
Dumped him
fucking
in the
backed
ocean.
him. We backed him
Originally.
at first.
Oh, no.
No.
I want you
Oh.
to specify we real fucking quick here. Clinton.
Okay, America. If you're goddamn,
Hey, you remember when we were about to start this and we said no politics?
yeah.
This
I'm
isn't
sorry.
political. This shit's in the past. It's already been decided.
No, we were fucking dicks to Osama. Hey, yeah, we got your back. Here's all your guns and shit. And then when shit went south for Osama, we were like, hey, man, we don't want none of that. So he's like, fuck you, motherfuckers. And yeah, America, sometimes we are dicks.
Well, I mean, when you're the big swinging dick on the block, you get to be.
I can't believe you haven't moved. I figured you'd be scared of this country since
I've
we're the
thought
big
about it.
dick.
Yeah, you guys are.
No, he likes to take it.
I think Team America said it best.
It's down
There are assholes, dicks, and pussies in this world.
Yeah.
And
You hadn't seen the movie?
yeah,
Oh, no,
but
he's
was
seen
like
it.
years ago.
America, fuck yeah.
That's
Cody,
what I
was that
remember.
a good movie?
Oh yeah,
Thank you. That's all.
it was a,
Not a
that's a
fan.
great
enough
fucking
about that
movie. It
topic.
was from my two of my favorite creators.
So anyway, you all gonna talk about your version?
Well,
Tyler
my
was-
note. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, finish that.
I think he's got a note laying next to him saying, "Don't come in the cave. You've already been there, so you're fucked." Just wah wah wah. What do you got?
Mine's even stupider.
Okay, what you got?
The Let's BS podcast rules.
I don't think that's stupid at all. Cody.
Thank you, bud.
That's
Thank you.
awesome.
Hey, we have listeners on other planets now. I
Yeah,
like
we
that.
do. Hey, has anybody checked on our dude from Ireland?
Is he still around?
He has not been around. We've had this
You run him
month.
off, Cody.
We have had some listeners from Australia, though.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
I've been there. It's a beautiful land, beautiful people.
No, they got big ass spiders. If you're in Australia, please watch out for the spiders.
That's what you're afraid of? The spiders? Not the snakes?
No, they're giant.
What about the
spiders,
roos?
bro. The kangaroo? Fuck a kangaroo. I'll box a kangaroo.
I had a
Get one.
kangaroo once.
I wish I had the ability to get us a kangaroo for you to fight.
I fucking told my buddy down the road, literally right down the road, that I would headbutt his goat and fucking knock it out.
Thank you, Cody. That is a perfect tie-in to
I'm
where
just
I
going to
was
let you
about to
know
go.
that that's a bad choice.
Yes. Okay. We're going to come back to that. So a week ago, we had some remnants of Hurricane Laura, right?
Yeah.
I was driving home. I went and saw a movie, which I love to do. I'm a big go to the movie theater buff. Saw the latest Mutant Marvel movie. And on the way home, holy fuck balls, was the weather bad. Like, I'm cruising down some 1422, like a good 60, 70 miles an hour most of the time. I
Would
was
you
going
say you're cruising
Down the
6'4"?
down the road, my 6'4". No, it's a Jeep. But
Around
anywho,
6'4".
Oh, around 6'4". Yeah, that's about how tall I am. But anyway, I'm driving down 1422. I'm going like maybe 15 miles an hour because I can barely see in front of me. And
You don't need to see.
I come around a sharp curve on 1422, a little bit past the middle school. Dude, a truck is off in the ditch, like looks like he's like halfway into a barn/fence. So I slow down, I put on my flashers, and I roll down my window, and it's loud. Like, it's windy as shit. It's pouring down rain. And I'm like, bro, are you okay? And I hear, what? I said, are you okay? He's like, yeah. I'm like, the fuck are you doing? Because, like, he's okay, but he's in a ditch. I'm like, do you need help? I've got a winch. He's like, nah. I'm checking on my goats. I'm like, what? Dude is in the middle of this fucking hurricane remnant, just in the ditch. Looks like he run off the road, and there's going to cause a wreck because it's on this curb.
You know what else is going to cause a wreck?
Checking on his goats.
People hearing you scream in their car speakers.
That's what happened.
A little excessive. I mean, in his defense, though, we've all seen Twister, and if the cows can get, because there was some
pretty gnarly
concerns
winds.
of tornadoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, if the cows can get sucked up and flown around in tornadoes, then surely it's got to be a concern for.
No,
the
I just want to highlight the wonderful
He's a good farmer.
rural area we live in.
was.
Dude is like risking
taking
life
care-
and
He's taking care
limb
of
to
his
check on his
livestock.
billy goats. I thought it was
Billy
hilarious.
goats.
That does remind me of a story though, Dustin.
Does
what,
it?
what do you know about ghosts?
Too much.
Did you
not
say
the
it's carnal knowledge?
not the way that Cody would know a goat.
Let me just pre-reference here and tell you that I have never nor ever will fuck a goat. I don't know if he's getting there, but
It's what I suggested, but I get it.
Implied, maybe.
Yeah.
Hey, get your words right, bro.
I suggested it also.
So tell me this goat.
Subtly.
You told him to fuck a goat. Hey, it'd be a good idea if you fucked a goat.
We can start
Cody's hobby
OnlyFans.
suggestible.
That's our OnlyFans. There you go.
Ginger Les fucking
Fucking
goats. Tyler, what are you talking about? I don't know that I know what you're talking about with goats.
Multiple goat stories?
I'm pretty sure you are very familiar with this story.
How does it feel, Dustin?
What?
The feeling that you get right now creeping over your chest, like I get every fucking week.
Well, my story is not nearly as embarrassing, I don't think.
Okay.
It's probably similarly damning, though.
All right.
You think?
It's pretty
No,
funny.
not really.
Thank you, Tyler.
I was trying to give him some credit.
We have an asshole friend. He's more of an acquaintance now. We don't ever see him or hear from him anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
But at the time, I mean, he lived with me. We were tight. But if you don't know me, I can sometimes have some asshole ideas. And
Oh yeah.
down the street from where we were having a get together were some goats, and I decided that we should go steal one of these goats.
Wait a minute here. I don't think the idea originated at that.
No,
exact
I may have had
moment.
the idea a little bit
I
earlier.
think this is premeditated. I believe.
We may have been at a pizza house. Some would call it a hut.
Yes.
And we had discussed this goat thievery that we were contemplating.
This
And-
theoretical.
And we
Goat
asked
thievery.
the waiter, how would they steal a goat? And I can't, I mean, obviously they didn't have a good answer because I don't remember it. But
I mean, I don't remember their exact answer either, but I feel like it was pretty solid. I feel like he wouldn't. I don't think he just like brushed it off. I think he.
no, he thought about it. But
Yeah, and he gave us some. He definitely voiced his opinion and said how he would do it. Maybe you're right. Maybe it wasn't good enough that we don't remember it, but he definitely.
it
did.
was a
I
long
do
time ago
know-
too, though.
I do know that he didn't brush it off, though.
No,
He definitely had some ideas.
that was an interesting hut visit,
That was.
so to speak. But anyway, so we go have some beverages and some other things, and we decide it's time for Operation Goat to go into place. And what our plan is we're going to steal this goat, and while our friend is passed out, we're going to just leave the goat in his car and see how much of the car he eats. Because, goats are supposed to eat stuff. So we go to this farm where we know there's several goats, and I was in a lot better shape back
I mean,
then.
it was a decent little drive away. It was Mayfield, like 30 minutes away.
It was a little bit, but we knew where we could find some goats.
That's weird. But go ahead.
Hey,
So,
In-
just
in
because
your
you're not a
teens-
connoisseur.
in your teens, you drive around, you know where you can find a goat.
Yeah. Okay.
So we go, and this was football, Dustin. I tackle a goat,
Oh shit.
and as I've got this goat pinned down, we realized we didn't really think about how we're gonna hold this goat.
Lasso him.
Hostage.
So somebody runs back to the car, and we have electrical tape. So we electrical tape his feet together,
Oh, God.
and I start kind of dragging the goat down the field, and this son of a bitch buries his horns in the ground so I can't move them. So finally, I get him to the fence. Goats are a lot heavier than they look. I could
Really?
not get this son of a bitch over the fence. So we had to abandon stealing the goat. But then we realized we didn't have a way of cutting this goat loose.
No, you didn't.
So we had to use old boy's car keys and cut this goat loose. But that's not where the goat story ends.
I feel like it is not where it ends, but are we getting there, or
Yeah.
are you skipping a part?
No.
I feel like there is some headbutting of the goats.
Yeah,
There's
it's
some-
the following
That's
week.
still coming. Oh, okay.
The
Then
following
I'm
week.
sorry. Please proceed.
Yeah, the following week, same group of people are together and having the same kind of get together to where we may have been inebriated, and we decided to play tag with the goats.
We were
The same
definitely
goats?
inebriated.
Well, you know where a good goat field is.
There you go.
You don't just go to a different one.
Yeah, all right.
So we all get our own color spray paint. And the game is to try to tag as many goats as you can with your spray paint.
This sounds fun. I'm not going to lie.
And the next day we'll drive by and we'll count colors and see
See
who
who won? All right, all right.
All right. So, we're not trying to hurt the goats.
Yeah.
Don't think that we're doing anything malicious. It's
No, it's definitely not a nefarious act. It
it was purely out of fun, and it was just to paint the fur of the goat. If you've seen Big Green, the soccer movie back in the 90s, they painted their goat green.
Oh, yeah, there's the dude off of Sandlot. Yeah. Yeah.
So,
It was also, we splurged for the animal safe paint. It was
yeah,
specifically-
of course. So, anyway, we all go back, and we all have our own colors. And me and the old guy that we were going to put the goat in his car, we've got like 10 of these motherfuckers cornered. We're getting ready to rack up some serious goat points. The one problem is I didn't know one of them was a mountain goat.
Yeah, and one of them has a good British fucking memory.
So, hey, no, all right.
And none of them were fainting.
He has a
No,
taste
none
for
of them were-
revenge.
I feel like this is how it all started. We were trying to find some fainting goats.
So what's a
and
mountain goat? You got like a look of fear in your eye when you say mountain
Think
goat.
of a goat and then add Rambo.
So
Oh, no shit. Okay.
this may have been the goat that I hogtied. I don't know. But we've got these goats cornered, and all of a sudden this one goat takes off running like a goat should when he's going to get spray painted. But he jumps up and bounces off the fence and butts me in the throat.
in the throat.
In the throat.
straight headbutt to the throat.
Thought I was going to die in a goat field.
No, it does not end there.
Okay.
It does end there.
I don't think it ends there.
I don't think it ends there.
It kind of has to end there.
No, I don't know.
That'd be a badass way to die if you remember our previous episode.
This goat man,
No, that would be a horrible way to
whether we aired or not, this goat suffered the
Cody,
consequences.
you
of
didn't
the
say
throat
it. It
butt.
wasn't badass at all.
I got butted so hard in the throat. But that's my goat story.
Yeah,
It
that wasn't
doesn't.
bad.
It doesn't end there though.
It doesn't?
No, there was some unwanted recognition.
Yeah, I feel like some of this ended up
of
in the
this
newspaper,
tagging.
if I remember correctly.
It wasn't in the newspaper, I don't think.
Well,
Was it in the Marshall County
it was in
Tribune?
a Tribune, a Tribune. It wasn't. It was more. It was a local newspaper. It wasn't like a. Wasn't in the New York Times.
Just throw this out there. All of this happened in a galaxy in a goat field far, far away. Definitely not here.
I just hope there's more than one goat field that's been spray painted.
You're past the
There
statute
better
of
be a statute of
limitations.
limitations.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Those
there's
goats have
only
been slaughtered a
there's
long
only-
time.
There's only one that I know of in Mayfield. It's gonna be pretty obvious.
Well, hopefully they don't listen or their family doesn't listen.
I doubt they do.
That was a long time ago, but those memories are fresh.
That's equality, man.
I just assumed it was,
was
the
the
same
same
goat.
goat?
They all looked the same.
And if not, clearly they've been talking.
Oh,
That one was pissed from what happened last time.
Hey, remember that motherfucker that wrapped me up in electrical tape? I think he's coming back.
Yeah, so that's my goat story.
So no goats got stolen.
Yeah.
No, they're too heavy.
No.
I got him to the fence, and I had him tied. He was going with me. I just couldn't get him over the fence.
Y'all remember the time?
Who won though? Who tagged the most?
Fuck those goats.
Y'all remember the time we chased those cows near the riverfront, and we got into the cow field and realized they're a lot faster than you fucking think. And then we went to leave the cow field, and somehow magically most of us had missed the electrical fence on the way in, but we fucking found it on the way out.
I don't remember this at all.
No, river.
Nor do I.
This is the same night I got a bottle rocket shot and burn a hole through my pants.
Oh, I do recall.
Yeah,
Wasn't
yeah.
there.
I recall.
I don't think you were there. I really
No,
don't think
I
you
know.
were. Tyler
No,
was there.
definitely
I would remember chasing cows.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you would definitely remember the ball rocket up his ass as well.
Yes. Yeah, no, we got zapped by a fucking electric fence trying to go back over the fence. That did not go well.
I mean,
put
we
my
didn't
dick on
all
one.
get zapped.
No, I got fucking zapped.
Yeah, it
More than
only
me
happened.
got zapped, but yeah. Yeah, some of our friends thought it'd be hilarious. I was sleeping in the bed of a truck in the wonderful southern summer weather, and somebody shot a bottle rocket at me and blew up and burned a hole through my shorts, my boxers, and then my ass.
Was that roughly the same time that you got drugged?
Yeah, that was the exact same night no. Jackass it was like, hey, let's do a fucking wheelie while I'm on the back of the four-wheeler, and my back got royally fucked up.
Yeah, he got
On
road
gravel
rash.
road. It was bad.
Ouch.
It was not fun.
I was there for that. I wasn't there for the rest of it.
For anybody listening that thinks that might be alluding to me, it was not,
No.
because I am somewhat known.
No,
for
it
riding
wasn't
some
Tyler.
wheelies.
His name was Jackass. That's
Yeah.
what his name was.
That was definitely not me.
He was-
I have done that to my fair share of people.
We
don't
may
like
have
this
seen
guy?
him. He resembles a duck.
I don't know. See, I wish I knew these inside shit, but I don't.
He wasn't
Hey.
trying to hurt me. He just
No,
was
James
drunk and
just
showing
doesn't know
off.
how to do that.
No, I had my hands behind me holding on the four-wheeler. He's
You
like,
gotta
let's do a wheelie. And I was on the fucking gravel with my back shirt.
You got to hold on to the man. Yeah, you got to hold on to the saddle stick, man.
I will never hold on to the saddle stick, Cody.
It's the saddle horn.
Oh, yeah, you got to hold on to the saddle horn.
Why are you always going to make this sexual, Cody?
I'm not, but if you got a hold of a man's dick, they're going to be real fucking careful about what they do. Not that I've ever done that, but
It's fair.
yeah, if a dude's got a hold of your dick, you're not going to do a
I
wheelie.
don't
I mean,
agree with Cody often, but it's fair.
This shit brought to you by another Let's BS After Dark.
Oh, yeah.
So, speaking of maybe legal, maybe not legal antics, if you had to hide from the police for a month, what would your strategy be?
I would be the cashier in a donut shop. They'd never figure that shit out. They'd be distracted.
I've done that.
He has done that.
I have done that. I did that for about 2 years. I rode the... I know we got some...
It's delicious.
They are
you
delicious.
got-
you're
yeah,
you're
yeah,
just
yeah.
making enemies at this
Yeah,
point.
you want to hear a fucking... My boys didn't tell you this story, but
I
these
haven't.
fucking-
Hey. If you ruin for me with the telling of this story, I'm not going to be happy
If
with
you
you.
ruin...
Bingo! All right.
No, don't fucking tell the
No,
story. I
no,
don't want to
I'm
hear
going
it.
to tell this story,
No, I
boys. You
swear
will
to
fucking love
God.
to hear this.
let's hear it.
All right. Back
We
in
shouldn't tell the name of the company.
Fuck them. I ain't going to sue me. So, I worked at a donut shop. We won't name the name of the donut shop, but you're going to want to fucking know after you hear this story. So, me and another dude. Oh, God, the more I think about this, the more I shouldn't say it.
Did you?
Yeah,
glaze,
that's what
did
I'm
you
getting.
glaze the donuts?
No, it's worse, bro.
You fucking took way too long to answer that question.
No.
He told you it's worse.
Yeah. I don't really fucking care. This is a BS After Dark. I invented the game called Ring Toss with a donut. I will explain to you what the
I don't think you have to explain
Yes.
it.
So what I did
Please tell me they were cooled.
Yeah. This was the ones that you got after, because I didn't show up till after 10 o'clock. So if you got donuts after 10 o'clock, you'll fucking love this. So what I
You
did,
understand what that
I don't
means.
believe you.
I feel like the opposite of that is true.
so what I honestly did was I would, not in front of him, but I would get myself hard, and he would take turns with a glazed donut, trying to throw the donut on my boner.
Damn it.
And
It's
those,
a pretty small target.
it is, but I mean, people ate those donuts. I've sold them many of times, and they all thought I was so nice because people would come in and we'd fucking giggle about it. They'd come in and I'd fucking give them a couple extra donuts, and they thought they were getting a hookup. It was actually Cody's dick donuts.
Oh my god.
And here we thought that it was the FCC going to shut us down. It's the health department.
Fucking shut that place down. Better.
Speaking
Did
of
you
your
work there?
No.
Oh, thank God.
speaking of your boner,
No, let's skip his boner for a second. I think we've had enough of that.
oh, I was just gonna say I love that Trisha has its.
Oh,
love the
yes.
little things hanging up in the living room.
She's a ride or die girl. What can I say?
No,
Yeah,
she just
I mean,
says to keep herself
some
from-
people roll with the
The hand they're dealt.
Live, laugh, love.
Yes, there you go. The live, laugh, love. No, that's not what you get around here.
No, it's not.
Appreciate the
little thing.
little things.
It's the little things.
What were you gonna say, Tyler?
Is it
Sorry.
appreciated, Cody?
Yeah, it does the job sometimes.
I bet it doesn't.
Oh God, I'm not going to tell
He
that
said
story.
sometimes.
There's a story that tops that you're embarrassed to talk about, other
Yeah, she
than
would
throwing
divorce me if
donuts
I-
on your
yeah, I
dick and
can't,
then
no.
giving them to the public.
We won't make him go there.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, I just.
No, that does remind me though of another story of throwing things at other objects that are definitely not dicks, and I say that sincerely. Dustin, do you remember this time that we went to the fair in Paducah? And there was a station set up, kind of like the throw the ping pong ball into the fish bowl and win the goldfish.
Oh yeah, I know what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
Except it was like,
like-
on level 10, and it was
like
if
an
you
iguana?
hit these, you can win an iguana.
Yep.
Did
So-
you win the iguana?
No, this is
No.
a semi-long story. So we questioned the dude about it. Was like, hey, how do we win the iguana? Because that's pretty badass, winning an iguana.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, City of Paducah. They would not allow that. So he was telling us that all the iguanas are on their truck, and you can't actually win that there, even though all the signs say you can. So we asked him where we could win this outside of Paducah. Just so happens the following week they're going to be in Madisonville.
Yep.
So what was it, about 6 of us, I think?
Something like that.
There was 2 trucks, and they were both full single cab trucks. So I think there were 6 of us. We go.
Mom was extended cab.
Oh, it was your dad's truck. Yes, it was.
Where the fuck was I at during this?
You were at college. That's Louisville.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that
Yeah.
tracks. Okay.
So we planned to go to Madisonville that following week to go win an iguana. This was my idea. I wanted this iguana so bad.
So bad.
So bad. Hey, you weren't questioning it at the time. You
No,
were,
it was a good
you
time.
Were ready to go. So that following weekend, we get a convoy basically.
We're gonna go win Tyler a fucking iguana.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going. So we go up.
Plenty
to,
of cash. We're
We go
going.
up to Madisonville. You say plenty. It didn't take that much cash. We got anyway.
But we were prepared.
We were prepared.
This
Definitely.
is like a trip to a boat. Okay. I
Kinda.
gotcha. I
Yeah,
got you.
yes, we were
Except for we're
definitely
going home with
gambling.
live animals.
Some kind of boat. So we get up there, and sure enough, same dude, same station, was not shitting us. And he does allow the iguanas there. So, and it is a little tricky. It's, I don't know if, surely you've been to Carnival before.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You've seen like they got the different tiers stacking up.
Yeah, yeah.
A fish bowl.
far-
Oh, yeah.
Of the fish bowls.
Yeah.
Well, like there's this one top layer that's like really hard to do.
Damn near impossible
It really is.
based off of how
Yeah, the
the
angle
tent,
going
everything
in.
Okay, yeah,
shapes
yeah.
around
And
it.
the biggest part is they hang those big ass
Big stuffed
prizes.
animals. Right.
Yeah, they hang those big prizes there, so like you can't get any arch to it.
Okay.
But no. Turn your goddamn volume down.
I
How many times
record.
I
I'm
gotta tell you
recording.
that? I know, and that's what I do. I turn my fucking volume down
I'm sorry. I'm not usually the one recording the video. You
for a reason.
Asshole Tyler.
Yes, God damn it, I love it. All right, Tyler. So it's hard to do it.
It is very difficult, but I mean, I really don't think I maybe spent like $10. It wasn't a lot. I mean, that's a lot of throws. Like,
Right.
probably 100 throws. No, it wasn't. Anyway, I get this fucking iguana, though. Legit, win it. They weren't fucking kidding. I had an
I threw
iguana.
up.
How long did you keep it?
You were riding rides and shit.
Yeah, I threw up.
Yeah, that's a side story. Not from the iguana.
No.
So how old are we talking here?
I
17.
mean, we both drove, and you're a couple years older than me, so
Yeah.
I had to have been.
So I was probably 18.
I mean, minimum I was 16.
Yeah. You're in the Yukon, weren't you?
No, I was driving the V6 5-speed because I was
that's-
so pissed because
yeah.
we were racing on the way there. We made it some record time to Madisonville
That's what about an hour and a half?
for you. No, I was really pissed though because even though that truck was a V6, it was quick, it was geared right, but the Chevys, they shut off at 97 miles an hour.
So they're governed.
They are.
Camaros don't.
Do they still govern cars?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But Dustin was driving this Dodge pickup truck that did not shut off until I think it was 107
Ish.
ish.
Ish. He had
So
the ish.
on the top end, he had me. So
So you were pissed.
I was pissed.
But did you win the iguana?
I did. I won this iguana. Brought it back home. I mean, that was the whole reason we went up there. And like Dustin said, he definitely rode some rides and threw up.
Because you had to dip in.
Oh, because fucking fair rides, man.
Yeah, they
Dustin's not a.
were
So
not
this
bad.
is all right. This is a weird story for me, because Dustin's not a fair guy.
No.
Is that what ended it for you?
No, Dustin's never been a fair guy or really a carnival guy, but
Because he
We-
despises Tater Day.
This is very exceptional. It's a fucking iguana. Like,
yeah, we went
how
with
do
a
you
mission.
win an iguana?
And you got to remember, this was back in your tail chasing days.
Okay.
So you were willing to go anywhere.
Yeah. Okay. So you were going out for that out of town carny pussy.
Well,
I mean, I know.
no.
Yeah.
fair.
Fair.
Fair
okay,
people.
Yeah. Fair people are better than. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I'm also the same guy that got catfished on MSN Messenger with one of our former co-hosts.
Zane's a dick. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
So his family is from Lincoln, Illinois. About a 6-hour drive.
Okay.
And he had a cousin come down for the summer, and her friends started adding both of us on MSN Messenger.
God, that was the
So-
shit back then.
So
God damn it.
anyway, sends a picture. This girl's all right.
Yeah.
Their fair was coming up. She said, you should come up for the fair. Me and Zane load up. We head to Lincoln, Illinois. Never been there. Didn't know how to get there.
That's
just
close to
fucking
Chicago, isn't it?
just started driving. And we end up at the fairgrounds. And we pull up. And her and her friends are sitting there at the park waiting for us. Roll up and we see them. And that picture was a lie.
Was it like the fucking?
It was like fucking MTV, man.
Was it the bitch? What did he say? That bitch ain't Janet Jackson, more like Freddie Jackson.
So I'm a gentleman, and I said, hey, look, we just drove 6 hours. I'm a 3/4 ton gas burner. I gotta get gas.
Okay.
I can see a gas station on the other end of the block. We've got to get gas. She's like, okay. You just wait right here. Make the fucking block and head straight back to Kentucky.
No shit.
Made a 12-hour trip just to say hi.
That's fucking awesome. I think.
Wait, I gotta roll back into my story though. It's not over
Oh,
yet.
that's true. I'm
so
sorry.
it's not. So the iguana is not the end prize.
No, well, I mean that was the prize for
Okay.
sure. But let me, in the words of Cody, pre-reference this.
Okay.
As it's been told a couple times before, I'm very much scared of like a lot of things, like bugs and just weird shit. Like,
Should be an iguana.
yeah, oh, exactly. You know, I didn't think this through. Let's just lead with I didn't think this through. So I win this iguana and bring it home and have like a cage set up for it. I mean, I thought it through enough to have a cage and stuff, but I didn't think it through enough to actually think of like, I got to take care of this thing. Like, I got to touch this thing. This weird fucking dinosaur, essentially, that you don't believe in.
Little mini dinosaur.
They basically are. Like,
Mini
they date
dinosaurs.
back to dinosaur ages. I couldn't do it. I couldn't touch this son of a bitch. I tried many times. I'd reach my hand in that cage. I'd go and I'd get really close. Then he'd move and I'd fucking yank that hand back. I just couldn't do it.
So what happened to the iguana?
Me then I'm dying.
No, I didn't let it
No,
die.
Tyler.
I ended up selling it. I did sell it. I made like $5 after the fact of the paying to win it, buying a cage, and all that shit. Like, I made $5 off of that deal.
That's
but,
good money back in those days.
It was, but it cost me $5 to realize that. Yeah, you're a bitch.
That poor iguana. Did you name him? I gotta have a name. Give me a name.
Jerry.
That's cute.
That's from Parks and Rec.
I know. Parks and Rec's a good show.
That's going on the
What?
sound. That's going on the soundboard.
Yeah, that's
Are
a
you
good
coming
show.
around?
I'm not saying it's better than Office, but Parks, it's fucking close. Trisha's been making me watch it whenever we go to bed, and yeah, I can't. But yeah, we ain't gonna go back to that debate. But yeah, Parks and Rec is fucking. Andy's growing on me.
Andy Dwyer.
Yep, Andy's growing on me.
That does sell it. I mean, that is one of the main selling points.
Yeah, the first what Trisha made me watch, I think we started at season 3, which I watched it a long time ago. But because the first couple seasons of Andy's just shit.
He was kind of an asshole.
Yeah, but then he hits a fucking. Which I'm gonna say season 3. Hits a spurt.
Was he in Mouse Rat or Rat Mouse?
I can't remember. I don't remember that, but when he starts going through all the names of the band, Parks and Rec it's fucking close.
All right. Hypothetical time. Back on track. You can time travel.
Okay.
You can either go 100 years into the past or the future. Which one do you do?
Do you keep current memories?
Yes. You're not trying to...
No objects come with you, though. Just yourself and memories.
Right. And you're not trying to monetize this. It's just which would you prefer to see?
You're not trying to change history or anything like
right.
that. You're just
I'm not saying you're going back and you're...
Are you saying you can't, or you're not trying to?
It's not the goal.
But it's possible.
So you would rather go back and relive the past, or do you want to go and see the future?
Or you're just seeing. You can.
Yeah.
Let's just say you're there for a day.
If I couldn't change anything, then I would go to the future.
Yeah, I'm with Tyler on that, 100%.
If it
shit.
is even like remotely possible to change something,
Go in the past.
then I'd go to the past. But if that is
See, that surprises me with Cody, considering that he said.
It's pretty close. I'm not on the. Yeah, I don't, yeah, that's a rough one. But I mean,
it
he
was
did.
really funny.
0 days.
But no, yeah.
So we have a new sign this week. I
Oh
think
my
we
God,
should
we
talk
have
about
to
it.
and just refer to it and just
Yeah, we
like
gotta
you
talk
don't
about
know
this sign.
you don't know what we've cut, but if it says 0, that's how many days it's been since Cody is asking.
How many
if we got something.
episodes?
So yeah, Tyler
No,
Arby's has got a sign.
because I looked at it, and it's not even. It is literally just a timer, I believe.
Oh,
like you
okay,
plug it
okay.
in and it counts down.
Yeah.
I looked. I was trying to figure. That was the first thing I asked. Is like, do you actually hit the
click
button,
it,
change it?
Yeah.
But it looks like all you can do is just plug it in and it just counts down. So
And the people at Arby's in Draftonville were, which were real big on safety at Arby's because you got
The fryers
oil
and stuff, yeah.
you got the fryers, and I mean a lot of people
Roast
aren't
beef
safe.
cutter.
Yeah, the roast beef cutter. We slice our meat real thin. I know we say we got the meats, but we slice it thin. But Arby's was kind enough to give us a fucking sign. Once we get it all hung up and shit, Tyler will post some pics.
Hopefully this week we'll have you some pictures.
Oh yeah. But yeah, I'm totally with Tyler on that. If I can change something, I'm going to the past. If I am just there to watch, I'm going to the future.
James,
Future.
I feel like you're going to the future, aren't you?
I'm going to the future. Absolutely.
See, I don't know that I want to know
The
what
beginning of
happens
the
100 years
20s fucking sucked. 19s. So yeah, no,
from now.
we're
It sucks now. So
Yeah, you think the world's
Now
better
isn't
than it
100
was in
years
the
ago.
20s?
Great Gatsby looked awesome.
You wouldn't go to Gatsby's party?
considering it didn't really happen. No, I don't think I would.
It didn't happen. How do you know? You believe in dinosaurs, but you don't believe in a goddamn party?
Yes, because I know the difference between fiction and nonfiction.
Okay. Heaven forbid a guy has a documentary about a fucking party.
Exactly. Great Gatsby is a documentary.
Yeah, what's that 2000s movie about that documentary of a party?
Project X.
I think that is it, Project X. So it's essentially the same thing.
But yeah, no, the future would be fucking rad.
Way to tie it all in.
Yeah.
God allows you to pick the next 2020 catastrophe. What are you choosing? Trump is reelected.
Murder puppies. I don't know.
Murder puppies.
What's wrong, Tyler?
I don't know. Tyler's waiting for something to load.
Sounds like a wonderful thing. I don't know what you're talking about. Disaster.
So the next,
Catastrophe.
so like, is Corona a catastrophe?
Yeah,
that's
I'd say
already-
so.
Yeah, it feels like it. No more. All dicks are big, but
What the?
it's a goddamn fear, James. I don't give fucking. I don't give people shit for being afraid of spiders and snakes and
Or iguanas. thank you.
iguanas. Yeah, big dicks are scary.
Or being a bad father, James.
Yeah, yeah, bad father. That's James's. He's a bad father for
That was his
That
biggest
was
fear.
his number one, so I couldn't use it. I had to go with number two.
No, the biggest catastrophe. I don't know. I feel like this year is sports being gone, but it's basically fucking gone
It
to me
might
this
be
year.
gone.
Yeah.
The goal is to make it worse, though. So what do you?
What am I
do you
doing to make
choose?
it worse?
Yes. I mean, I don't guess that's actually in the question, but I'm assuming you're gonna make it the worst.
And I feel like you can get worse than coronavirus. I don't know. I'm at a stump on this one. I'm not at a stump. Obviously, I'm at a fucking
No,
table.
you're on a stump. I get it.
Well, I'm seriously. I mean, this table is made of stumps, but
Oh, that's accurate.
Spoiler alert: it's not.
it's made out of tree. This is a Dustin table. It's oak.
That's not.
Got it at a yard sale.
Oh, James, what's worse than coronavirus?
AIDS.
Yeah, AIDS. AIDS is pretty rough. Not that I know, but
James
Do it.
is on the line.
Do it.
James is on the line.
do
Bitch.
it.
All these bullshit protests. I'm gonna throw that out there.
You think it's worse,
Worse
than
than
coronavirus?
Yeah, because coronavirus is a fucking bullshit.
But
That wasn't even the
no,
question. The question is, what do you?
Cody asked me what I thought was worse. That's what question I was answering.
But that was out of context.
Okay, so-
he was saying top his answer while answering the question of what are you choosing for the next catastrophe?
Yeah, every man is born with a big dick. So that is mine. So what is worse with every man being born with a big dick?
Oh, I mean, I guess I'm not special anymore.
Oh. It's not a catastrophe that you're not special, though.
Depends on who you ask.
I mean, I went first and said murder puppies. So, I mean, you know,
So murder puppies is yours?
yeah, that sounds like that's the worst thing ever. Like, I love puppies. I want them to be fucking murderers.
Dustin said AIDS. Tyler?
That's a Trump being reelected.
Oh, yeah. Dustin said Trump being reelected.
Even though I'll probably vote for him.
Fuck Biden. Tyler, what do you got?
I can't top these awful scenarios.
Everyone is equal.
God damn. It's going to be the FCC, the FHA, the fucking health department. Someone's shutting us down. This is. I feel like people are going to love this episode. We're going to listen to it and be like, damn.
What would be the worst place to walk into and say, I don't need help, I'm just browsing?
Oh,
No, tell us.
the dildo store? For
There you
him?
go, but I mean, I'm an open book. You just know how to read me. Yeah, I mean, if you're shopping for dildos, and hey, I'm just fucking browsing, bud.
I don't think that's the worst place to browse.
Yeah.
I do. I'm not browsing in there.
But I think there could be more awkward places.
Okay, all right, fair
Yeah,
enough.
that could
fair
definitely
enough.
be top. But not saying that's
A good
a
place to
safe
browse.
place to be.
The Wayfair catalog.
Thank you guys are finally on my side. Whoa. Whoa.
Cody's face is epic right now.
Winner.
Yep, you win, James. So on to the next question.
You can't do that.
I know.
Can we
I
not?
can't.
You can't just be like,
He's the host.
I got voted as the winner,
no,
Tyler. Don't be
James
jealous.
Is the host.
No,
Is
I
it?
do.
You
I don't have a
established
fucking
this last
title.
week.
Did
Yeah,
we?
James is the host.
It was established last week. James is the host.
I'm the
That was weeks
fucking
ago.
idiot who just chimes in with dick and butthole jokes.
I don't think they're jokes.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's fair. So Tyler, what's yours?
Tyler's like, fuck y'all. I'm not going down with the rest of y'all.
No, I'm really disappointed because I had something good, but I got really sidetracked arguing over the host thing. I had something good though.
I don't know.
I know you don't know.
Is it JC Penney's? What's wrong?
Don't have an
I
answer.
jerked off to that magazine so many times when I was younger. I'm not cutting any of my shit, so you bitches fucking saddle up.
So James was on the right track with the correct answer. And the correct answer is a preschool.
God damn it.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either, but
What do you mean you don't like it? You basically said the same thing.
yeah, you
Mine
said
was comic relief. Yours is just fucking creepy.
Cody's answer. Though.
Comedy is a lot like people.
So, Cody's answer reminded me of a story.
God damn it, boys.
Anyway, to get off of that real quick, like, that does remind me of a story, though, Dustin. I believe you were there.
I was there.
We went into, you already immediately know what I was talking about? That's,
I know what you're talking about because
that's
dildo
even
shop.
better. Okay, thank you. I don't even want to elaborate. Tell the story for us, please.
The story
I'm
goes
glad you went there, too.
we had a friend getting married for the first, second,
time.
third time.
It was his first, second time, absolutely.
Okay. So anyway, James is getting married again. And he used to have this running joke about fucking sheep or something. I don't remember. But anyway, at some point, I may have been in this sex shop and seen an inflatable sheep.
Uh-uh.
Oh, we saw it.
And
Calm down. That's not even the story.
And I'm like, hey, Tyler, run with me. We're going to go purchase maybe some whippets and also this inflatable sheep.
It's basically Walmart. Yeah. You get everything you want there.
We're getting everything that we want. But while we're there, there's this old man. And I say old. Minimum of 60s. Probably bumping 80s.
He was up there.
Buying a dildo.
Not just buying one.
He was browsing.
He
You know
was
what I mean?
browsing.
He was
To
browsing
roll
dildo.
back to that question, he was browsing.
And swear to God, I saw him signing his credit card receipt. His last name was Russell.
Are you serious?
I swear to God, this is a question
wait,
we've
wait.
asked,
But-
and you were.
Let's please elaborate on this though, because he was asking the people. It was the most.
Yeah,
James,
he-
you talk about cringe all the time.
Was
Let
it a
me tell
Cody-
you, buddy. Let me tell you.
I was there.
No, you weren't. We were buying something for your wedding.
Okay. So we went back
We've been
for
to this
bachelor
store
night where
different
there was
times,
the sheep,
but-
and we found out it was like $500, and we're like,
The time
no,
that
we're definitely
when me
not
and
gonna
Tyler-
fuck that.
When me and Tyler went and got it, or went to go get it, it just wasn't available. It was gone.
Okay, all right. So this
So-
is before.
Yeah,
okay,
this
fair
story
enough.
is a separate time. You
All right.
definitely weren't there. You
I'm
talk about
tagging it.
cringe
Dude,
all the
James Russell.
time. You would have tapped out. You would have went.
He
Home.
had so
Not
many
even to the
questions
car.
about every dildo in the store.
The people behind the counter. He was asking these questions. Every question you can think. I didn't even know it was possible to review a dildo strap on at that. It was a strap on. He wanted a strap on.
Well, yeah, sometimes they fucking tighten down too on your leg? Never mind.
Go ahead. I mean,
Yes,
who's a
please,
Russell?
Please elaborate.
Was he really a Russell? I mean, you got a lot of questions when you're purchasing this dildo. I mean, how, especially a strap on, how tight is it going to be on your legs? Yeah. You got a bunch of questions.
That's one question.
I mean, there's a lot of questions.
You're involved now, dude. There's no back.
Yeah, I don't
You're
know.
just
I've never
push
done
into it.
Never done a strap on.
But the questions he was asking these people, do you remember any of the specifics?
I don't. I really don't. I feel like I've just tried to block
glad
that.
I don't, but I wish I did for this story.
Exactly, because
But
I
the
feel like it
cringe-
loses a
the
little bit of
cringe
its.
was. Oh, it was terrible.
James is gonna fuck that sheep.
Did you fuck the sheep that they got you?
We didn't
No,
get it. It
it
was
was
gone.
too
It was sold.
expensive.
It was sold when we went.
Yeah,
We were
it
gonna
wasn't
get
there. Yeah, we were.
Was it a male sheep or a female sheep?
Would
was
have
male.
been.
Male.
We would have picked the mail for him.
Hey, butthole's a butthole, right, James?
No, I don't
I
know.
feel like that's what was said last episode. What's a major bucket list item for you guys?
Not that.
Fucking a female sheep?
Mine's stupid, but I want to go to all 32 stadiums of the NFL.
Oh God, I thought you were going to say states. Thank you, Cody. I was like, Cody, don't do this.
Dude, there's 50, there's 53 states. I'm not an idiot.
Damn it.
Same as a decade.
Yeah.
Yep.
Five
That's okay.
decades.
That's I mean, you appreciate sports more than
Yeah.
I do. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
What's yours?
What was the question?
What's your bucket list?
What's one thing on your bucket list?
I love history. I want to see more of the world. There's so much of it. There's so much history. I'm one of those people. I truly believe those who fail to learn from the past are doomed to repeat it. I want to see more of what's out there.
So you do want to see all 53 states?
I do.
I just want to go to Hawaii, guys.
It's beautiful. I've been.
No, don't. You want to go to Hawaii for the wrong goddamn reasons. Yeah, we're not going to talk about the reasons why you want to go to Hawaii, but
no, you're not going. We're not going to let you.
Never mind.
That's on your bucket list is Hawaii?
It is now. It
Tyler?
I
really-
feel like it is the bucket list.
it is beautiful though.
Would be the last item.
Tyler, what's one thing off your bucket list?
Take Dustin to Hawaii.
Yeah, you need it's assisted, so yeah,
Hey,
you need that.
Hey,
You know, I maybe one thing on my bucket list is getting more than tens of listeners to this motherfucker.
I
we
thought
have
we were, like, in the
what
80s.
episode are we on now? 16? 14? 15? Somewhere around there?
18.
Is it? Have I been around that long?
Nope.
I
You're
started
not
at
18.
No,
10.
but we have.
No, I started at 10. Big Country was in the episode after me.
Yeah, that
And then I've been back since. Okay,
So
but
that's
what
one of your
episode are we
guys'
on?
bucket list?
No, it's legit. The 18th.
Just want to go viral, man.
I've been around for 7 episodes. All right. Yeah, travel and see more of the world, man.
No wonder you want to go to Hawaii.
Thanks.
That right over my head. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
What is a popular movie that you hate? Mine's Dude, Where's Your Car? Or Where's My Car?
I don't like that either.
I get it. You don't.
I don't even. I
Or
wouldn't-
Napoleon Dynamite.
That's
See,
it.
Napoleon
you just
Dynamite
found it.
high.
That's mine. Don't care for it.
You never watched it high.
No, I
I
haven't.
mean, I don't.
Napoleon was not fucking bad at all. Movie that you hate?
That's popular.
That's popular?
I don't think either of those are like
They're not hateable.
popular movie. Yeah,
I
they're
think
hateable.
they. No, I think
Dude,
they
Where's
were,
My Car is not, man.
I think
Maybe
it was,
for like the year it came out.
it
but
was popular.
I
for a long
disagree.
time.
That's pretty terrible.
There were a lot of
and-
people quoting, "Dude, sweet," and then,
Yeah, that's
and
true.
then,
No, and then
yeah, exactly.
Mine's. I want to get so much shit for this. Mine's Step Brothers.
You don't like Step Brothers.
You shut the fuck
Like,
up. Promptly.
I feel like previous
No.
episodes you said that it's
John
one
C.
of your-
Riley. No, John C. I love John C. Riley, but you also know I hate Will Ferrell.
I don't know that.
Yeah, I hate Will Ferrell. I feel I'm with Will Ferrell how you are with Chris Farley. It's an unpopular opinion, but I'm also the guy that
Loves Chris
makes
Farley.
makes butthole and dick jokes all the time.
I mean that's
you
that's
can't.
questionably my favorite John C. Riley movie. Like he wasn't the star of it, but he's I don't know.
See,
the
mine
only
would
thing
be
he's the star of
Talladega.
is what Walk Hard.
Yeah, Walcard,
That's like
the
really
Dewey
the only
Cox.
Yeah, that's the only one he's a star of. So we're gonna go back to side characters, but he's one that I don't necessarily love as a side character.
I love him in Talladega Nights. I hated Will Ferrell, but I didn't like Step Brothers.
I like Step Brothers better than Talladega Nights.
That's true.
See, I'm indifferent. I told you it was an
No,
unpopular opinion, but
I'm not arguing because
I heard it so fucking much because it was one of them that it's like a song you like that the fucking radio overplays. So kind of how you were with all the quotes from "Dude, Where's My Car?"
Mm-hmm.
That's how I am with the Step Brothers. It got so so old to me.
it's fair. I mean, I can't argue it. Everybody has their own taste.
Some are wrong.
You have to speak into the mic.
Yeah, try to stay the same distance from the mic. All right, just for the listeners, if this gets left in, the host and the executive producer and Cody all get notes from Tyler about how we're performing, and apparently we suck. So my bad.
I
No,
don't
you don't
think
suck. You're just not great.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever gotten a negative review.
I kind of got a follow up question
Okay, good.
to that one. So I mean, I think we kind of touched on this one last week, but if you could pick somebody to direct, you got to pick a director for your life movie and the main star of your life movie. Who are you picking?
See, okay, I don't know who I'm going to have direct it,
Okay.
but
See, mine's easier on the director than it is the
do you
actor.
remember when you saw my high school pictures at my parents' house? Who you said I look like?
Yes.
Who did I look like?
I can't. I'm the drink of the week is getting to me.
Andy Dwyer.
Yes. I couldn't
He
pick
said
I
that I
can't
look
think
like
of his
Chris
name.
Pratt.
Yeah, Chris Pratt. I couldn't. Yeah, if you
And
go.
I can't argue that, a young Dustin played by Chris Pratt would be okay, but old Dustin, current Dustin would be Jack Black.
You going Jack? That's a fucking good one. That's good.
I'd watch that.
I don't know how I've made this transition, but here I am.
It's good.
I don't know about that.
You need to go back and look at the pictures
I would
that
argue with that.
Which one?
he looks like Chris Pratt.
Both.
Or Jack Black?
Both.
Well, who would you?
Are we? I guess the better question here is: are we talking who you look like? Or
Yeah,
Look,
how important is
look.
the look like?
That's what
the
I was
look?
going on.
We're going with the look.
Yeah, that's what
He did look like
I don't
Chris
know,
Pratt.
man. You've always given me the Adam Sandler.
Yeah,
vibe.
exactly.
You
I
are-
really
yeah.
thought.
Always.
Yes. Yeah. You're not twins, but
No.
clearly that should
Even
be the choice.
even with the attitude, maybe it is more the attitude than the looks.
'Cause
yeah,
Sandler's-
less successful, less
But
funny,
overall-
less good. But
That's-
Sandler's
better
dark.
looking though.
Sandler's really dark.
I've always, forever, and still to this day,
Adam
compared
Sandler.
you to Adam Sandler. Like
Yeah.
that's who I would put in.
That's
your
how
movie.
important you are to our life. Go
pretty
fucker. I mean, kidnapper.
James, who do you got? You don't have to come up with the director.
James Gunn, Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds. So
Who's
you
James Gunn?
It's director of
Was he with Billy?
Guardian of
Gunn?
the Galaxy movies. He's
Oh.
a really good director.
Oh, I was thinking he was a
Didn't
pro
he get
wrestler.
fired from that?
He did, and then they hired him back because it was the right thing to do.
Why did he get fired?
He got fired because they brought up some really stupid ass tweets from like a decade ago that he had apologized more. It's just cancel culture. Doesn't matter. I could say fucking 20 years from now that could be bad and they'll cancel me.
Tyler, after James made that inappropriate comment, who are you going with?
No, I don't know.
You don't know.
Oh, you're
I think it would be better if
Seth Rogen.
somebody else.
Seth Rogen is young Tyler.
Okay, that's what I was gonna say. I think
Or
this question would go better if somebody else answered it for the other person.
or who watched Sons of Anarchy?
I did.
There's one character.
He's giving me the shitty guy.
Oh,
I love that
Opie
guy.
died
It wasn't
tragically.
I wasn't talking
wasn't
about Opie,
Opie.
but I can see that too.
He's
The
Opie.
redheaded fat.
oh
fucking,
no.
No,
I don't.
It's
Look,
Opie.
I do not. I'm not saying that as an insult.
I've heard
I
Opie
love
from
that about
multiple
Tyler.
people. I
Yeah,
don't think
Opie
that,
now.
but I've heard that from multiple people. But that's not what he was talking about. He's told me this before.
He's talking about the fat Afro guy.
the redheaded prospect fat guy is who
Yeah.
I am. in
See,
his
I would go
mind.
Opie over the
Now-
Tyler
Tyler
is a
aspect.
sexy man.
But no, you're Seth Rogen in your younger years. But it'd just be hard for Seth Rogen to be quiet
That's true.
for a full movie.
That would be a different role for him.
See, I've always been told I was Seth Rogen. I look like yeah. But I'm going Tarantino. If he's directing my shit.
Someone has told me who you look like in it.
Well, fucking chime off. Who do you think?
But I'm trying to remember. I don't remember.
Ellen DeGeneres.
Wow. At least it's
Rosie
not Rosie.
O'Donnell.
Shut the fuck up. God damn it.
But you don't get your own answer though. Somebody else has got to choose it. We literally just established that.
So we gotta go
who's
back
choosing?
to Jim.
So who are we saying Jim looks like? Tom Hardy.
I wish.
That was I know.
Maybe with the mask on and playing Bane.
Because he's really buff and awesome. Thank you. I
No, you
appreciate
just
that.
can't recognize him.
Hey, who was that one dude who just died?
Black Panther?
Yeah, that's who you look like.
I don't think so.
I'm way darker.
Dick's way smaller.
I see Jim Belushi.
What?
Sorry, that's who I see.
You're fucking blind and you're like 4 feet away.
Cody Seth Green.
That's a
Fucking
good
a
one.
moose. Humping a
He's
moose.
just got to get fat.
Oh, wait, that's different.
No, he gets fucked by a bear.
That's
Which fits.
That tracks.
I'm just glad you didn't say that. Wait, that's not the dude who... Oh, yeah. I think of the dude who jacked off the elephant. Look at me, Daddy. Look at me.
One of
On
the
what?
people from
You never seen that?
Jackass.
No, that's... who's that weird son of a bitch? He wanted to be a
Tom
cartoon
Green?
illustrator. Tom Gray.
Tom
I don't
Green.
think he jacked off an elephant.
It wasn't an elephant. I know what you're talking about. It wasn't an
It
elephant.
wasn't an elephant.
He humped a moose.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, that's...
it's in a song.
Daddy, would you like some sausage?
Yeah, it's telling
No.
us where we're going.
Seth Green was in Without a Paddle.
Oh, I fucking... Yeah.
Seth Green is a little bit more wiry.
he
yeah,
was in
He put the goddamn Star Wars character in the fucking box.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Italian job.
Damn it.
He was also in Austin Powers.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, I was gonna say
He was-
that. That's
he was the
more.
son.
Dr.
That's
Evil's
more
son.
the
Scotty.
character.
Scotty don't.
That's more the character.
All right, so
Epic.
I'm Seth Green. Dustin's Adam Sandler. Who's James?
Tyler's Opie. I feel like all three of those work. I do not feel like Jim Belushi works.
Come up with somebody for James. Then. I see Jim Belushi. I can't get it out of my head now.
All right. Whatever.
Let me think here.
We can come back to it.
I think we need to come back to that because I really don't have a lookalike for you.
There's only one me, and I'm awesome. So it's all right.
It's not Ryan Reynolds.
No.
I didn't say I looked like Ryan Reynolds. The original question was different.
We kind of skewed from the original question. I like the way it went, but in his defense, that's not what we were originally talking about.
I mean, it would still apply if it had, but
That probably wasn't the right thing to type in on Google. Actors that look like James. Because
I appreciate the confidence that Google knows.
you kind of look like Kevin Spacey.
Dustin, shut the fuck up.
It tracks. You just gotta find one with a big forehead.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
What?
Big forehead.
That's what I'm looking up.
Celebrities.
It's this guy. I just don't know who he is.
Oh, fuck, it is James.
I don't know who that guy is, but it's you.
That's Christian Slater.
You're Christian Slater.
You're Batman, bro.
What?
That's Christian Bale.
Oh.
That's not Batman.
No, I don't
That's
think
what we're
that's
going
it. I did just remember. Now that I remembered it, it's not a spur of the moment. Like this does, hopefully, no offense, all the time remind me of you.
Yeah, Lugal.
Lugal.
What?
Off Hot Tub Submachine?
Fuck.
Holy
That
fuck,
is-
yes.
I can't believe I didn't think of it before. That is
Y'all are drunk.
Rob Cordray.
Do not resemble that man at all.
Yes,
I don't
you
even have
James.
to see it.
Bullshit.
James. Take that
No.
headband off.
No.
We'll see. No, that's not even. It's not even just the bald spot you got there.
No, look up whenever he has hair from the 80s.
It's the. It's
Yeah, when he goes,
everything.
when they go
Mama.
back.
That is it. Not in a bad way at all. That whole character. That is.
wow.
That reminds
Okay.
me of you every time.
Dude, take
The
that as a
best
compliment.
One, the best one is him in Harold and Kumar.
I'm trying to think. Is he his accountant, like, boss in that one? What
No,
role was he
he's
playing
like
in that
Secret
one?
Service agent trying to take
When he
him
meets
to
with Bush?
Guantanamo Bay. That's it. I can't believe I didn't remember that. That is true.
Interesting.
That's it. That's who I would choose.
You know I'm a dreamer, but my heart's of gold.
I mean, I
I
wish I
had
had
to
the
run away high,
I wish I had the money for
so
inventing
wouldn't
Google.
come home low.
Yes, that's
Is
you, James. Yeah, the fucking.
Yeah,
Is he-
I'm sorry. There's no
Debating this for
there's
sure.
no debate.
Is he? Is he?
I'm on my way.
When he's in the garage.
I'm on my way
Killing himself.
home,
No, you're
sweet
confusing me with
home.
another
God damn it,
movie.
that's a good movie.
That's a good movie. But no, in any character he plays, he again is almost like what I was telling you earlier. The Christopher Walken only plays one character.
Yeah,
It's
Sti-
good.
it's,
It is
type-
good.
They call it typecast.
But that fits a lot more roles than Christopher Walken. I mean, that's limited.
Yeah, but he's always good.
Either way,
Thank
though,
you.
That,
Appreciate that. I am awesome.
No, Christopher Walken.
That's not who you were talking about.
Yeah, he's not in a
no,
lot
I
of
do think
movies.
that he does good in all of his roles, but that does 100%. I can't believe I didn't remember that. But every time I see him, it does
He was in Semi-Pro,
definitely remind me
Yep.
of you.
Blades of Glory.
Yeah.
Oh, he was in Old School?
Yeah.
Cody, are you looking at a list?
No. I
You
don't.
love lists. Hey, you get $100 every time someone lies to you. How's your quickest way to get rich? Mine is to watch the news.
I'll get $100 every time
Someone lies to
someone lies to me.
Yeah. CNN. Straight up.
My wife, whenever she tells me it's big.
Yeah.
you.
But
Had a feeling you're going there.
Oh, that's not gay. That's with a wife.
How often do you get told that?
that's exactly where I was going with it. That's like what once a.
Every time I get out of the shower naked. Is it the biggest you've seen? Oh, yeah. I feel like it's a lie.
Well, I mean, you did get with her when she was 12.
Yeah. No, she was 17. She graduated high school.
Oh,
What you got?
I mean, I think I would.
Car salesman?
No. I think I would market myself as a human lie detector. People are gonna come to you
To
and
lie.
tell a lie to see if you know they're lying or not. All you gotta do is look in your bank account. Did I get $100? Fucking lying. Did I
Fair
not?
enough.
Nope. Truth. So the more ones you get right, the more people are gonna come test that.
Fair enough.
I mean, that's
I mean,
I feel like that's more
Or
profitable.
you could replace Maury.
No,
The results are in. You're
You
a
are
fucking
not the
liar.
father.
that's a big audience, but there's only a couple liars on stage.
Every
like-
day.
I feel like every
And they
single
could tell
episode.
multiple lies.
I didn't know she was my sister.
I did.
God damn it.
Oh, sorry. You guys want to talk a little music?
Sure.
No.
Oh.
I'll listen. Y'all can talk is what I meant.
I mean, you. Okay. We're going to start off here. I'm going to read it if it's not good. Okay. East Coast or West Coast? Who'd you like more? So basically, Biggie or Pac?
You're talking rappers.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, which music did you. If you could pick one, which one would you pick? I mean, Tupac's got bangers, Biggie's got bangers. Which one do you think? Who do you think won that war? I know Tupac died first, so you would say.
I'm not the huge. Again, I've said it before. I am not the.
I
huge,
appreciate both of them. So I can't pick just one because I don't think either one of them.
Make it without the other?
No, not that. I just don't enjoy enough of each of their music to pick one side or the other.
I don't think the question is limited to those two people.
No, it's not. but
Well,
was
then I
just-
would pick West Coast because you get a. Well, I don't know. No, I'd pick East Coast.
Yeah, I'm going East.
I'm
Coast.
going
East
East Coast because you got. Yeah.
You get
You got Nas.
Is that
Yeah.
because we are technically East Coast? Well, we're not, but
Okay.
we're closer than
we're
we are.
Midwest.
So I don't know
I
music.
would take Nelly.
Is Biggie East or West?
Biggie's West.
No, Biggie's East.
Yeah, Biggie's East.
Okay, then that tracks. I was going with East.
Okay, so
Snoop West
Yep.
and Tupac West,
Yep.
Dr. Dre.
Yep.
so that would be
I feel like I
that would
wanna
be
change my
Biggie,
answer.
Method Man, Ja Rule,
Is
Joe
that true?
Budden,
I almost might want to change mine too.
Jay-Z,
Who else is
Wu-Tang
East?
Clan,
Who's
Dr.
East?
Dre,
Give me
He's
some more
giving
East. Oh,
Snoop Dogg.
no, I thought we
No.
just said he was West.
He is.
He's West.
He said the East first. It would be Jay-Z. It would be
That
Ja
makes-
Rule, Nas, the Wu-Tang Clan. It would be...
Yeah, I'm going West Coast. I changed my answer.
So you're going pretty much
Snoop Dogg,
Snoop
Dr.
Dogg, Dr. Dre,
Yep.
Eazy-E.
Yep.
See, you got a lot of people on the West Coast, so it's really fucking.
That is, but you got
In general, I don't
Jay-Z
like the West
on the
Coast.
East.
I-
that almost
Jay-Z.
sells it for me on its own. I mean,
You got DMX on the East Coast.
Mm.
I'll give you. All right, here we'll just make this really
Red
easy.
and Rainbow's my jam.
All right, so you got LL Cool J,
Mm-hmm.
you got Mos Def, you got Big Pun, Public Enemy, Raekwon, Old Dirty Bastard, Ghostface Killer.
what's deciding these as East versus West Coast? Is that where
Most of
they're
those people...
produced? Or where
No,
they're
most of those
from?
people are from, like, New York and California.
That is where they're from.
Yeah.
That's what's deciding it. It's
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Cody, I'm asking questions that are
That's
bringing
tough.
us together. Why are you trying to tear us apart?
There's a lot. I will say this: there's more West Coast ones that I like, but I still think the limited East Coast ones would sway my decision.
The
that way.
few are better than the
I
majority.
think so.
Yeah. What else you got, Cody?
Okay, so this is gonna. Dustin will get this, James, and pretty much Tyler. So remember everybody in the room.
Yeah.
So remember Nelly's gimmick. You remember
Oh,
the
I'm
band?
so glad you brought this up.
You
Wearing a
remember
Band-Aid?
the Band-Aid under the eye. So if you had to be a rapper, or even not even just rap, it's anything, what would your gimmick be? Nelly had the Band-Aid underneath the eye.
It's not a gimmick, man.
That's
Yeah.
a gimmick, bro. That
He was
motherfucker.
doing that because his buddy was in prison.
I think it was his uncle. And is it Chris Rock that makes fun of it? I'm trying to remember what comedian made fun of it.
Possibly.
I love Nelly. Don't get me wrong. Not hating on Nelly, but the joke was essentially he's repping his uncle or whoever's in prison. Like, why is it on his cheek and not like over his asshole?
Because you can't see that all the time.
That's true.
So if you had to come up with a gimmick, what do you think your gimmick would be?
Cool T-shirts.
Graphic tees.
T-shirts.
All the Old Navy T-shirts.
That's like, I mean, Hobson. You all know Hobson. Hobson does
Couple of the
that.
songs, yeah.
Or his eyes, the contacts he puts in.
Tyler would be sunglasses. Just various sunglasses.
Tyler's would be his hair.
I appreciate that more than the sunglasses because I wish I could wear sunglasses.
Or you get the ones that go on your glasses.
Yeah.
I think they're called prescription sunglasses. Would work too, but
Yeah, those cost money.
okay.
See, I'm bringing fucking Hanes.
Hot bitches with me. That's my gig.
Is that yours, Hot Bitches?
Yep.
I'm
Bet y'all wish y'all
doing something
change your
new.
answer.
No, you'd have to be a rapper to get hot bitches.
That's not. That doesn't track at all.
See, I'm cutting off.
Statistically,
Sorry, Cody.
No, you're good. I'm cutting off the waistband of my underwear, Hanes, and then putting it on my forehead like a do-rag,
Like a sweatband.
like a sweatband, but it's gonna say Hanes.
Fair enough.
Just stupid.
Nope.
Does it have a shit stain on it too?
It's just a
No,
waistband.
waistband.
I mean,
It'd
I know.
have cum stain.
Yeah, it'd have cum stain.
It would stick to his forehead really well. Wouldn't have to worry about it sliding. Jimi Hendrix used to put acid on the inside of his. Cody's has got cum.
So if you could be an artist, what genre are you picking? Like you could
Clay.
do Clay?
fuck
Like
is-
Clay Aiken?
No, as in, like, I'm going to mold clay and...
Oh no, no!
Make statues.
You're a music artist.
Oh, musical artist.
You're a musical
I'm going to
artist.
take country because it's the most gimmicky and easiest one to get into.
I think it's because he loves America.
I mean, it's the easiest to get into, but it's one of the hardest to be good at.
Yeah, I think
You don't
you're
have to be good to be on the radio.
That's Christian
true.
music.
That's true.
Would be the
That's very fair.
Because real country music, is not what you hear. You just have to have poppy sound.
Yeah, that's where it makes it hard for me with Nelly whenever he went to the Florida Georgia line bullshit. That's hard. That's a hard pill to swallow. James, what genre are you going? Disney. Well, you love fucking Disney.
I wish I could rap.
You be a rapper?
I wish I could rap. I don't know that I would enjoy being a rapper, but I wish I could.
You
rap.
talk fast enough, you could be a rapper.
That's facts.
With an X.
With an X.
I don't know. Being
Facts.
like a fucking metal guitarist in the way that's pretty fucking awesome.
Look like you're
What?
playing bass.
Being like a hard rock metal guitarist is pretty badass to watch and listen to.
See, I'd be
Tyler?
playing the steel guitar.
Yeah, that's what I was. That was the only reason I asked. I didn't know if you were.
I don't know a lot about music.
Right,
so
there is a steel guitar, which is substantially different, and I understand now.
And it is metal.
That you accurately said being a metal guitarist, I think,
Yes.
which is not a steel guitar, which is
That's fucking hard
Very
to play,
nice.
ain't it?
I can't play any instrument, so they're all hard.
Hey, what was your instrument you would play?
Either the piano or the guitar.
Piano or guitar?
What about you, Tyler? What genre are you breaking into?
I'm gonna go with rock, but not new age. Like
Like
I'm
Tom
gonna-
Petty?
I'm gonna be the one that breaks the cycle of shitty new rock music,
So what do you consider good rock music?
like
Journey.
15 to 20 years ago, classic rock music.
So like,
what
there's
band are
not-
you going to
there's
try to
no-
bring
there's
back?
no-
Like
that's, I
what?
mean, that's a different
like
question.
I'm saying like what vibe are you trying to bring back? Like Journey, or are you trying to bring back like?
Aerosmith, Tom Petty.
Oh man,
'Cause there's
Did
so
I
many-
only get one band
AC/DC.
that I bring back?
Well, I
mean,
That-
you're-
this is a
no,
new
no,
question.
No,
It
I'm
is a
saying
new
like,
question,
Hitting
and
me
I
on the
like it.
spot.
No, I'm saying what kind of
If I'm bringing one band back,
one style
one style back
of classic rock
just to make
that you're doing?
right, I understand that, but I'm saying I would bring back Van Halen.
Not Van Hagar.
No, I would bring back Van Halen just because I think that would be serious enough again to re-revolutionize rock
Yeah, you
music.
could play Panama
because-
and jump like crazy.
Oh yeah, those are the only two.
Hot for teacher. You're picking fucking Gigolo Boy over Sammy? Sammy goddamn Hagar?
To make a change in current rock music, yes, I
Okay.
am. You're not asking me what I like better.
I think
You're
if
saying
James went back, he'd go Motley Lue.
Oh, yeah.
Lugal. I don't know.
Nothing like that guy.
Let me Lugal it real quick.
Way better.
Yep, checks. Cody?
Mine, you know mine. Mine would be Screamo.
Yeah, I think that's the easiest one to be because you don't have to be good or talented.
Yeah, I mean, some of them gutturals and all that shit, it's kind of hard to do.
Are they?
Oh, yeah.
Sounds like it.
The what?
The gutturals, Tyler, don't you know?
Gutturals.
Gutter rolls.
Gutturals, that's not the right word, but
The guttural screams.
that's fucking hard to do.
Nailed it.
Sing a goddamn song doing that.
They're not singing.
Yell a goddamn song doing that.
There you go. What else you got for us, Cody? Executive producer Cody.
No, do that. I want to follow up on that. I mean, not follow up on that question, but if you could bring one band back, if you could revive one band, what band are you reviving? So,
Are they dead or are they just coming
Either.
back with new music?
either. See, mine would be Skid Row.
Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Tesla.
Otis Redding.
Fair.
That's a good
That
one.
is-
Sitting
for
on the
a
dock of the bay.
non-music guy, you dropped a hard one in there.
Tesla is a fucking good one too. We really didn't. We just all spat out answers, but Tesla's
I
a
feel
good
like they
one.
were all solid answers.
They were. Stevie, that's fucking solid. I think I would almost do. Remember Johnny Lang? Lie to me. You lie to me. Tell me everything is alright. You remember him?
No, what did it go after that?
Tell me that you're spending the night. Kenny Wayne Shepherd. That'd be another one to fucking.
Charlie Daniels.
Too soon, bro. Too soon.
I'm not mocking it.
If you could be,
Damn you.
if you could be a professional wrestler, what's going to be your entrance music, and what's going to be your nickname?
Am I a champion or am I a contender?
We'll go contender.
The Whisper Song by Yin Yang Twins.
Okay.
Let's go rookie. Like first time.
Wait till you see my dick. Beat that pussy up. That's
Does it stay the same?
If I'm a rookie
Yeah,
or
if it's your first entrance
yeah,
song.
no, I'm making an impact.
Yeah,
or
I think that's
or-
almost better than
or It's Raining Men. I'm gonna make it really uncomfortable for somebody.
So what's your name going to be if you go with
Something.
something dirty?
I'll probably do a spin on Bret the Hitman Hart and be like,
Watch your goddamn mouth. These next few words are very important. For
Bret
your
the
wa-
Shitman Shark.
You goddamn piece of shit.
Oh Lord.
Mine would probably be the Cockbreaker Kid.
Oh, good kick.
Yeah.
Kick to the balls would finish you. That's a good one. What song?
If there's anybody in this room that's a cockbreaker, I'm gonna give you,
you
that
could
credit.
even switch up your song, Dustin. It's rain and shit.
Yeah.
The short break
Fuck
shit.
you. I don't know. My song? I don't know. That's a tough one.
You come up with the question.
Yeah, I'm just free.
What about you, Jim?
I'm not like super into wrestling, so I don't know.
Neither am I.
I know,
It's
but
so
I
much
just,
fun.
We can obviously tell, being as you think Shawn Michaels is better than Brett.
Goat.
No, he's a little bitch. After he screwed Shawn over, he was crying in the fucking locker room.
Screwed
Brett
what,
told
Sean?
him, yeah, whenever Shawn Michaels screwed over Brett,
We're not
Shawn
gonna
Michaels.
We're
Shawn
not going to have this argument every week.
I know. All right, James, come on, get into wrestling. You feel like I feel like you'd be like an X-Pac, like a 1, 2, 3 kid.
I remember the 1, 2, 3 kid.
Yeah, he also like tore his asshole. in the
You would
ring.
know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I know a lot about wrestling, bro.
I got nothing.
I don't know. You're real American,
I
like big bad boss man.
don't know. I don't know who most of these people are. You're talking
No,
about.
you're
I don't-
making your own.
Yeah,
though.
you're making your own.
What
Free
song-
ball it.
What song would you want to enter a fight to?
What are you intimidating with?
It's got to be something pumped up, like some Papa Roach or something like that. Like that's fairly not metal is probably not the best description, but like
don't
high
ever-
tempo, just get you pumped
What
up.
about your favorite remix of Pursuit
Ignition?
of Happiness?
God damn it.
God
Cody.
damn it, James! Wait, that's not right. Cody.
You broke the fuck out of everything over there. All right, guys. This has been another episode of the Let's BS podcast. Thank you for listening. I hope you had a safe and fun Labor Day weekend. Don't forget about our giveaway that's going to be coming at you here in the next couple weeks. Stay active. Keep listening. We're going to try to give as many people an opportunity to win this as possible. So that's why we're going to let it run for a couple weeks. Not everybody stays up to date. So, just keep checking the pages. We'll let you know next week on how to win. Talk to you next week.
And also, let us know where we're going to go with this tattoo and beard shaving bet. We need some ideas. Y'all let us down last week.
We had tens of votes.
Like I said.
All right.
Cody wants to lose this bet. Please help us make
He
that
wants
happen.
a White Claw tattoo so bad.
I want fucking tattoos. If that's so stupid fucking White Claw emblem, then it's so stupid. Daddy wants the pain.